Welcome to my channel Zooby Doo. My name is DG and in this video, I'll be showing you the stunning and gorgeous Bana Hills. Nestled in the Truong Son Mountains, just west of Da Nang in central Vietnam, Sun World Bana Hills is a breathtaking hill station and resort that offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Perched at an impressive height of about 1,400 meters above sea level, Bana Hills offers panoramic views that seem to stretch endlessly. The spectacular Bana Hills is renowned for its breathtaking attractions, including the longest cable car in the world. The cable car is not just any cable car, it's a world record holder, stretching 5,771 meters, that is about 18,930 feet. It offers stunning views of lush mountains and serene waterfalls. We experienced this beauty during our visit in October. And then there's the most impressive part, the Golden Bridge, or Khao Vang, famous for its unique design supported by giant stone-like hands that seem to cradle it. It's not just a bridge, it's an artistic marvel. The Lin Ung Pagoda, home to a towering Buddha statue, adds a spiritual touch to your visit. Other attractions include the charming French village, where you can stroll through cobblestone streets and take in the exquisite architecture. My journey started from my hotel in Mai Beach, Da Nang. After checking out, we hired a one-way car to Bana Hills, greeted by lush greenery all around during the scenic drive. After a 45-minute drive, we arrived at Gathak Tok Tien at Tok Tien Waterfall Station, which served as the meeting point for guests who stayed at the Mercure Hotel. Upon arrival, the friendly staff welcomed us and escorted us to the reception area. I had made my booking for this hotel in advance, so the check-in process was quick. We received discounted cable car tickets, an exclusive offer for Mercure Hotel guests. The regular ticket price is 750,000 Vietnamese dong, that's around $30 for adults, and 600,000 Vietnamese dong, that's about $24 for children. The cable car ride from Tok Tien Waterfall Station to Bana Hills is around 20 minutes. This cable car, featuring 86 cabins that can each accommodate up to 10 people, offers breathtaking views of the mountains. With our luggage, including a wheelchair for my mother, We were fortunate to have the entire cable car to ourselves. The ride was nothing short of breathtaking, showcasing gorgeous views of mountains, waterfalls, and forests. But about 12 to 14 minutes into the ride, the scenery changed completely as we found ourselves enveloped in clouds. It was both beautiful and a little daunting, with visibility limited to just a couple of meters ahead. I've experienced a few cable cars in my travels, including the one at Sentosa, Singapore, which I thought was the best until I took this ride. Each cable car experience can vary depending on the weather, and I was lucky that the clarity for the first part of our journey was perfect, allowing me to see the beautiful greenery, waterfalls, and mountains. As we reached Bana Hills, I could feel it was about 3 to 5 degrees cooler than in the city. Upon disembarking at the Landauchine cable car station, we entered the French village. The view was mesmerizing. Stone paths, charming architecture, and a vibe reminiscent of classical France. It honestly felt like stepping into a fairy tale. It seemed like rain was imminent, but throughout our trip in Bana Hills, the rest of Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh City, we were lucky. Most of the time we ventured out, the rain was only a light drizzle. With my mother in a wheelchair, any heavy rain would have made our adventures much more difficult. The Mercure Hotel's staff helped us with our luggage as we walked for about 8 to 10 minutes to our hotel. The reception was grand and the staff were incredibly welcoming. As an Accor member, I enjoyed some additional perks, including early check in. The hotel features 461 rooms. Few of the rooms offer stunning views of the French village, modeled after 19th century villages in France. The Mercure also offers premium amenities like a spa, gym, indoor swimming pool, and various dining options. Though we didn't have time to experience them all, just the dining options. Walking into our room, I noticed a series of pictures labeled Guest Stars in Bana Hills French Village. Unfortunately, our room didn't have the best view, and shortly after we reached, it began to rain. The temperature was much cooler than in the city, so we knew we wouldn't need air conditioning at night. After settling in and freshening up, we hoped the rain would clear by the time we were ready to explore, and it did. The sun came out and it felt as if the rain had never happened. Around 3 p.m., after getting my mother settled in a wheelchair, we left for the Golden Bridge. As we reached the entry point of the Golden Bridge, also known as Kawang, we knew this sight would be stunning, and we were right. The view was absolutely mesmerizing and beyond anything we had imagined, leaving us utterly captivated. The massive hands appeared to hold the bridge, and standing there surrounded by clouds felt like being in a dream. The bridge itself was beautifully crafted, with a wooden deck and golden handrails. I learned later that the hands are made of fiberglass and wire mesh and covered in moss to give them a natural stone appearance. Clouds, and I could only imagine how breathtaking the views would be on a clear day. It was nothing short of heavenly, with the bridge seeming to float amid the clouds, as if cradled by those giant hands. While I was captivated by this stunning structure, I could faintly see the giant Buddha statue far away, reminding me I needed to head there before it got dark, along with exploring the other attractions on the way. At the end of the 150-meter long Golden Bridge, we encountered even more marvelous structures, enhancing the magical atmosphere. As I explored further, I encountered unique flowers with an inverted shape that I'd never seen before. Eventually, I reached a plateau that overlooked several attractions, making it clear that the rest were down a steep slope. I could see the beautiful Le Jardin d'Amour, which looked like a vibrant landscape of flowers. At this point, I decided to park my mother in a wheelchair, as it wouldn't be practical or safe to navigate the steep paths with her. I quickened my pace to see as many attractions as possible. I passed the Debay wine cellar and a magnificent garden filled with tourists taking photos. I decided not to linger too long as I wanted to reach the Buddha statue before the light faded. As I made my way towards the giant Buddha statue, the crowd thinned out, allowing me to enjoy the surroundings more fully. I encountered several delightful surprises along the way, starting with a beautiful giant chessboard. Soon after, I was treated to an even more stunning view of the magnificent garden I had seen earlier from a higher vantage point. I also passed by a majestic giant peacock statue. At the moment, the clouds were thick and swirling around the statue, creating an ethereal atmosphere. As I ventured further down, I noticed cute brass like fish statues that looked picturesque amidst the colorful flower gardens and mini waterfalls. The path to the giant Buddha statue still lay ahead, and I passed by a section marked Chua Lin Ung Ba Na, which signaled the entry point to the Buddha statue I had been eager to see. After navigating through some beautiful statues, I finally reached the feet of the magnificent Buddha statue. The tranquility was overwhelming. It felt like the perfect spot to pause and soak in the peace surrounding me. By this time, many tourists had already started heading back, likely those on a day trip before the last cable car. I noticed a sign for the way to presbytery, which piqued my curiosity. A few steep steps led to a pagoda, the last point I could see, where I spotted a monk passing by. It was getting dark and I had to return to fetch my mother, and I made my way back up, passing through the Golden Bridge once again. It was dark now, with the sun having set, and though I didn't want to leave, I reminded myself I would be back in just a few hours at sunrise. I was fortunate to visit the Golden Bridge twice because my stay at the Mercure Hotel included access to special early morning cable car rides before the general public could board. This allowed me to enjoy the bridge with hardly any crowds, giving me ample time to take stunning videos and pictures in the clear morning light, surrounded by the lush greenery that made the view truly majestic. As I bid farewell to the Golden Bridge, it was time to grab breakfast and explore more of the attractions at Bana Hills, which I'll cover in my upcoming videos. There's so much to see here, including the French Village, Luna Castle, Helios Waterfall, Le Jardin d'Amour Gardens, the Buddha statue, Fantasy Park, Alpine Coaster, and a wax museum, along with various shopping options and restaurants. Bana Hills is a captivating destination that blends culture, beauty, and tranquility. Whether you're visiting with family as a couple or with friends, the mesmerizing views and serene atmosphere make it a place you'll want to experience. Each moment spent here offers an opportunity to create unforgettable memories amidst the stunning landscapes. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, Zooby-Doo, and share it with anyone planning a trip to Bana Hills, Da Nang, or Vietnam. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. I'm excited to bring you more adventures ahead.